quite honestly, she's the reason that Parker's Platoon continues to exist, because she's a mom to so many people. Like, I'm an only child, and I'm blessed to be an only child because my best friend is my mother. And Scott, he's an incredible human being. I love them both. But she's really the glue that kind of keeps everything together, whether it's the charity, the businesses, other veterans. I mean, she does it all. It's incredible.
I mean, I've even been on the phone with her and ask her how she's doing, and she'll start telling me about Bo or you or Scott or,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? She just totally diverges the question, so
she never makes it about
all
herself.
about,
And that, like what DJ's saying, never makes it about herself. Most people don't know this because the Parkers will never tell you that probably 80% of the stuff that they've done or more has been out of their own pocket. And that's, that's like our biggest thing that we, all the support I've been given and where we want to go with this foundation and do this for so many more people, it takes money, so, we've got to, our like goals now.
Well, I'm going to put this out there right fucking now. Go, if you're listening to this and you're a fan of this podcast, this is a stand-up, you have my word, nonprofit organization that truly helps. I personally donate whatever I can every month.
Thank you.
And it's recurring. It's easy to set up. All you have to do is go to the website, parkersplatoon.org, correct?
Yep.
Go to the donate tab. You can set up a recurring payment. You can read about the Parkers. You guys throw badass events occasionally or at you're very accessible. There's an Instagram page. And listen, man, like, if you don't have the means to donate, there's other ways to donate. Like, I would love to donate $1,000 a month to this. But I personally can't afford it, right?
Anything goes a long way.
But we're looking at, we've been, we set a goal for ourselves. $12 a month, 1,000 people. That goes such a long way.
So far.
To be able to, we have other buddies in the special operations community and their families that need support in certain things for their kids, like their legacy. Like, this is how we can keep the legacies of these guys alive and keep doing these things.
Well, I think the other thing, too, is that as we've grown as a charity and as a family, we've realized, because of guys like Bo, that it's not sometimes just about helping the actual veteran itself. It's also about helping their family.
Yeah,
because
you guys fucking get it,
That also helps, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's such an important aspect that we've learned because of Bo and because of Landon and other veterans. Like, we have incredible guys, and it's turned into the special operations team. Bo tells one SEAL, the next SEAL tells the other, and it just blossoms into the special operations brotherhood that we've created. And we didn't mean to. It just naturally grew into that.
It's not shuffling how many we can get through.
No.
Because I've been a part of a ton of amazing foundations that have done great things, but I think the one thing that gets lost that Parker's Platoon has found a way to cover down on is that family aspect and being able to build these legacies that
Well, that's the most important thing to you and me as a father, whether you're a veteran or not, is you want to see your kids succeed. Unless you're a total piece of shit and don't care.
Yeah, of course.
Like, there are people out there that are like that. But I would say 98% of the people in this world are good fucking people, and what they care about is their kids. So if something's going on with my kid, I'm probably more worried about it than they are, right? Like, so from a mental standpoint, like, I get it. That's why you guys have been able to understand it too, right? Like, that probably helps you more than anything, like, because... Not to mention that the people that you're helping are some of the most selfless people in this world that have basically, signed on a dotted line to go kill bad dudes, man.
Sacrifice it all.
Yeah, to protect us so we can sleep in our beds at night.
So we can do exactly what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
Literally. Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, so I think that that's probably the number one thing that these guys would want, I think, if they have children. And if not, I mean, just getting out and getting outside of what you guys do, like taking guys snowmobiling or fly fishing or on a hunt. Like, you've been on a couple hunts, right? And
yeah, I have.
Yeah.
And, those type of things change your life and, like, get you back out there. Like, there still is cool things to do because, my toughest thing at the beginning after all this happened, like, well, you know, I'm not going to be a Navy SEAL anymore. We'll always be a Navy SEAL. But, you know, jumping out of airplanes, you know, diving and, you know, being with your buddies and the stuff you get to do and, you know, the deployments, all that. Initially, you think that's all gone. Like, what do I do now? You know, and the steps through Parker's platoon is being able to put me in those positions and do the things and, you know, realize like that there's so much more to this. And, you know, to, you know, like you were saying, the nervousness for our kids. You know, I asked Landon the other day, like, how you feeling about Valor, the situation, the move in? And he's like, you know, I'm kind of nervous, you know, nervous about schooling and, you know, until you get into it. And I'm like, I feel you because I'm a million times nervous. Not a lot in my life.
Yeah.
Just made me nervous and had the tools, you know, becoming a Navy SEAL to handle nerves pretty well. But when it's my boy, like, I may not show up.
It's a different level, right?
I'm sitting
Definitely.
over here, like, sweating, like,
Right.
you know, just so I want the best for him.